guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tiffany if you're new here. Today I thought we would do just a really chit chat, get ready with me. I have to go to work today, so I thought you guys could just be here while I get ready and we can talk and just have a little fun. So let's go ahead and just jump right in. Okay, so today I'm just gonna do simple makeup, kind of similar to what was in my tutorial, but I am gonna do my eyes today. It is the 4th of July today, but sadly I do have to work. I'm hoping I get off early enough that I can watch someone do fireworks. So I'm gonna go ahead and just prime my face real quick. My pore. So I got really good feedback on my first video. I felt like I was a little stiff, not really myself in that video, so I thought this might be easier for me anyway, just to be more open and more like myself. I think I was just so like nervous and I don't know, excited, but just like really nervous. So I think this will be a little better. So I thought we'd go ahead and try it out. I do want to start doing vlogs and that sort of thing, so I'm pretty excited about that. Just letting that dry into my skin a little. Go ahead and take my tinted moisturizer. Stick in my tinted moisturizer. Some things on my mind that I was gonna talk about in this video. I just really wanted to stay chit chatty and I didn't want to get too into things, but I just recently found, her name is Nikki DeMar, I believe that's her last name, and she's doing this series called The Truth About on YouTube, and it is so good. And I think it's really important. Like, she has really good topics. I'll go ahead and I'll leave her channel down below. I think it's really worth the watch. And honestly, she has like she has her episode and 2 other YouTubers, and it was so like inspiring. And I think that she's doing like a really good thing and a really good job just kind of bringing awareness to certain topics and certain people. Honestly, she talked to a girl that I'm subscribed to, and I have been for a really long time. She talked about Sierra Furtado, and it was eye-opening because everything that Sarah was saying made sense, you know. After I've been watching her for a few years, it all made sense. And I think it's just like, it's a really good thing that she's doing, and it makes so much sense, and I think it's things that definitely need to be talked about. So I think it's really worth the watch if you guys have the time. Videos or the episodes they're not really long. Hers, Nikki's is kind of long, but I feel like that makes sense. She's just talking about her life, so I think it's really just inspiring to like want to talk about your story. I think, if I'm being honest, I can't like relate to that stuff. Like, I don't really have like a story like that you know, is worth mentioning. And they say that like a lot of people on YouTube have like, they were bullied or they have anxiety. I wasn't bullied. I went to a really, really small school. I was a little sheltered, I guess, but I wasn't bullied, and I wasn't, I don't know, I wasn't bullied. I don't have a crazy story. And I hope that makes me, you know, I hope I'm relatable. I'm literally just on YouTube because I think it's cool. I think it's fun. And I don't have like a crazy story or like a crazy background. Just me. I don't know. But I think the little series is really good. And I hope like people recognize like how good it is, like other YouTubers, not to start their own, but to like because she's asking them, you know, like, hey, well, can I do this, or will you talk about this? And I hope that people like recognize it and reach out to her and be like, I want to share my story, because I think it's really like worth it. And I know people don't want to air everything out, but it could really help someone that's just scared. So I think it's really good. On a lighter note, I got a lot of good feedback from my first video, just from people that I know that watched it. Guys, if you're watching this, please, 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 like, I'm asking for comments. I'm asking for honesty. Like, I need to know. I am a person that, like, I don't necessarily care what people think, but I definitely like hearing comments, even criticisms, like, even if it's bad, you know, like, if you're saying, like, don't do this, don't do that, like, I like hearing that. It doesn't bother me at all. I mean, like, don't get on there and throw crazy hate at me. That would be mean, but just to, like, let me know, like, hey, you need to work on this, or hey, you need to work on that, and I will. I really like criticism. I really like just hearing people tell me, like, what they think. I really like to hear that. So please, 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 like, leave comments. You know, it doesn't hurt my feelings at all. So, okay. So I'm gonna finish my face. I just put bronzer on, and I'm gonna do highlight and everything at the end. I like to do highlight at the end. I feel like it stays fresh. Let me do blush. So, who's watching the Bachelorette? I watch that show and it's hilarious to me. I think it's so funny. I started watching it because I was like, oh my gosh, seeing guys just like act like little schoolgirls, like, I think it would be hilarious, and it's so funny. It is so funny. I mean, I feel bad for them. I could never imagine like doing that. Like, they're all dating the same person. I personally think that's really weird, and I couldn't be okay with it, so I don't understand how they're okay with it. I think it's crazy. But hey, whatever. It's really entertaining. Okay, so got pretty much of my face done. I'm gonna go ahead and just do some eyes. I want to do nothing crazy, but nothing too subtle. I'm gonna try and come in close. I film on my phone because I didn't want to fork out a ton of money at the start. I wanted to make sure that doing videos in YouTube was something that I would enjoy doing before I forked out the money. So I'm using my phone, so I can't zoom. So I'm just gonna bring it real close, because I have my phone propped up on books and palettes. It's crazy. And I'm using my Apple Watch as like a little viewfinder, so it's handy. Okay, for the eyes, I'm gonna do just like a really light purple shimmery look, and I'm gonna go ahead and use the Anastasia Modern Renaissance palette. I really like this palette. I've definitely dipped into it a few times. I like it because you can do several different looks with it. I kind of jumped on the bandwagon late with it though, but I actually really like it. Okay, so I'm gonna start out with Juan Fresco. Is this one? And just kind of dust that with a really fluffy brush. Kind of dust that all over my eyes. I'm gonna start it in my crease. I'm just gonna put it everywhere, to be quite honest, just as a good start color. So my eyelash extensions, I have to come up and like go on the lid. It's really annoying. It's annoying, but I think the eyelash extensions are extremely worth it. Okay, so next with the same brush, I'm gonna go ahead and take Venetian Red, this one, and I'm just gonna focus just like ever so lightly because I really just want to keep this look really light. And I'm gonna focus that on the outer corner and kind of a little in the crease. See? So I told my friend Jessica about like my YouTube doing this and everything, and she kind of told me, she was like, because I wear pretty natural makeup, I don't wear anything too bold and like wild, and she was like telling me, she was like, I think that's gonna be so good because a lot of people don't do like natural looks. A lot of people, you know, they're doing extremely full coverage foundation and concealer, and I don't really do that on a day-to-day basis. So she was like, I think that's gonna work out really well for you, and you can show people, you know, like doing natural makeup is just as pretty, and you like don't have to feel like a full coverage person. I mean, of course, if you like full coverage, definitely go for it, but I guess I didn't really realize like how many people might want just really natural looks, and I think that's really nice. So I mean, of course, I think occasionally I'll do something a little bit more on the bold side, but I think pretty much I'm gonna stick with doing what I would normally do, you know, natural stuff. But like I said, if you guys want to see anything specific, please let me know. I'm definitely down to do whatever, you know, I don't really care. Okay. So after I've done that, just kind of a good like purple reddish look. This is the Kathleen times Morphe palette, and I don't think you can get this anymore, so I do apologize I'm using it. But if you have a similar shade, it's this like purpley shade. If you have a similar shade to that, that is what I'm going to be using. And I'm going to wet my brush just with water, setting mist, facial mist, whatever. Get that on my brush here. And I'm just going to put that all over the lid. So what are your guys' plans for the 4th? I am so jealous. I can't believe I have to work. But it's usually really slow at work. We celebrated the 4th on the 2nd. It was Monday. And that was a lot of fun. Okay, so I just kind of put that everywhere on my lid. And I think I like it. I kind of would like it to be a little bit more light. So I think just in the center, I'm going to pop on a really lighter shimmery shade. And I'm going to go ahead and use, don't know how to say this. I'm going to say Vermeer. I don't know how to say it. And I'm going to go ahead and pop that in the center just to give me a little pop. Not much, just a little. And I'm just going to yeah. You see the difference? It's a little, just a little lighter. Yeah, like that. Excuse my lashes too. They look crazy. They keep falling out all over, but my lash lady, her lashes, they last for 4 to 6 weeks instead of, 2 weeks. So I've been dragging them out a little bit, but I think I'm going to make an appointment with her for sometime next week. All right, I'm just gonna take this. It's clean, has nothing extra on it, and just kind of buff out all the lines. Make sure everything's seamless. Okay, and that is the eyes. So I'm gonna go ahead and just, I think all I'm gonna do for the lash line is take that Buon Fresco. I don't know, I'm just gonna take that on this fluffy brush again. And just run it under the lash line. I like a really smoked out but light under eye. I'm not gonna put any I'm not gonna put any eyeliner or anything like that on today either. So yeah, that's the eyes. Zoomed in, or while I'm up close, I'm gonna go ahead and do my eyebrows. I personally, I like a light eyebrow, even if I do an eye look, to be quite honest. My eyebrows, I was blessed with good ones. They're pretty full. I don't really have to worry about them that much, but they are uneven. Super annoying. I tell the lady my eyebrows are uneven and she never fixes them, so I just kind of have to even them up. I'm gonna just make a tail on this one because this one is longer than this one. It's crazy. So I just use this one as my muse. I'm just gonna get some brow gel. And then whenever I'm done with it, I kind of just take a step back and look at them, make sure that they look pretty even. And that's about as even as I can get them without making them too crazy bold and without carving them out, because I just want a light look today. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and just do highlights, and I think I feel really like glowy today, so I'm just gonna use this. And this is the Essence Pure Nude highlighter and Be My Highlight. And I just take it on, this is an e.l.f. Flawless Concealer brush for application. I'm just gonna put it everywhere. I like the highlight on the nose and the lip, so. And a little on the chin. I really just kind of go where the light hits, so I can see like the light is hitting me right here. Throw some there, kind of blend that out. I really, really like an intense like highlighted look like right here. I don't know why, like the C shape or whatever, I really like it. And I'm just gonna use that on my brow bone highlight as well. I like when my highlights like match, you know, I really like that. And then I feel like with the eyes, this is too of a subtle highlight for me anyway. So I'm gonna go ahead and take Champagne Pop which I'm sorry, I don't think you can get it anymore either. I am waiting on a ColourPop order to come through. I'm so excited, you guys. I got enough to do a full face of ColourPop makeup. I got the foundation, powder, concealer, blush. I got all of that and that full face. The only thing I didn't get was bronzer, eyes, like eyebrows, and mascara, because I don't think they sell mascara anyway. I'm gonna take Champagne Pop and just pop it on the inner corners here. I got the new face palettes, the Sol Imar palette. I got those both, and then I got, from that collection, I got a lip and I got a highlight from that Sol Imar summer collection, and then all the stuff for a full face. So I'm so excited. I'm gonna do a little mini, like a little review on that collection as well. Okay, so I actually learned this from Nicole Guerrero. So after she put on her highlight, she would always just go over it with a beauty blender and it would melt everything, and it makes a world of a difference. I 100% suggest doing that. Ever since I did that, my highlight's been popping. And I'm just gonna go ahead and set my face. And if you want to do a lip, definitely go for it. I don't usually do lips every day, and this is just a quick get ready with me. I do have a lip balm on. I'm not going to put anything on my lips today. I don't really feel like it, for one. I'm not a huge lipstick wearer. I do have too many, but I don't wear it all of the time. And that's okay. You don't need to. You know, you don't have to wear lipstick or liquid lip to rock a full face of makeup, I don't think. Plus, I have really pigmented lips, so that might be why I feel that way as well. So, anyway, this is the look that I came out with. Thank you so much for watching this video and just sitting here and chit-chatting with me. I am so excited to do that ColourPop video, and like I said, I think I'm going to get my lashes touched up, so I think for that day I'm actually going to do a vlog for that. I probably won't show me actually getting my eyelashes done, but I'll show you what I do in the morning, and you guys can just kind of ride around with me and we can chit chat. So thank you guys so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment on this video. Please comment. I'm not kidding with that. I love hearing feedback. So I hope you guys have a good day or good night wherever you are, and thank you so much. Bye. Leo. So, it